Then also, I haven't read donos in the last hour, so I have quite a few to catch up on, y'all. I was too focused on these conversations, so I'm just gonna go ahead and split this up into like different segments over the course of this conversation, so I'm not just sitting here for like the next couple minutes. But I'd like to start by seriously thanking you, Kaylee and Andrew, both for the $5, Jacob with the $5, and Eric with the $10. Thank you guys so much. Alongside it, Sam with the $5, then Bob with the 20. I want to see at least 200 W Bobs in those live chats, as well as 100 W's for Chloe and 100 W's for Tim from the $10 from Tim and the $10 from Chloe. Cameron with a 4, and then Kaya with the 30 Australian dollars. So let's get at least 300 W's for Kaya. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. Dexter with a 5, John with a 2, Lynette with a 5, Rachel with a 5, Zero with a 2, Nothing with a 5, Feet with a 3, Jennifer with a 5, Swagger with a 5, Rachel with a 5, Rachel with another 5, Kaylee with a 5, Jennifer with a 10. Thank you so much for the love, Jennifer. You guys are very, very kind, and appreciate you, everyone, so much for the love. And my computer is now broken and frozen, and I can't scroll through any of them because I need to get a new GPU. Let's see here. Rachel with $1, Jennifer with a 10, and it's just stopping working. I can't even scroll through the donors anymore, see the chat. What is going on? Zach with a 5, then Brandon with a 5. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching the stream and you do want to support the stream, feel free to donate to me through the link tree in my bio over here on TikTok, where you'll be able to find my PayPal. If you want to support the stream and you don't have PayPal, feel free to support it over Super Chat on YouTube, which accepts nearly anything else. So appreciate you guys so much for the love. If you want to support Santana, all of his pay links can be found within his bio as well. And what's going on, Soul? Did he vote for Trump?
No, I just wanted to say I love both of y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. I follow.
You're awesome, Soul. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you so much for coming up. For the 8.2 thousand people in the TikTok live guys, make sure that we're double tapping away on that phone screen. Shout out, Soul. What's going on, Nikolai? Did he vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
15. Well, anyway, I just...
Why did you kid?
It's not how this works, kid.
Does he like not know that 15-year-olds can't vote? I don't think he knows that. Like, you can't vote at 15.
No.
He's just kind of like felt left out all of his life, and he's always been really curious why.
Yeah.
Can't vote until you're 18.
I don't know what it is that, like, I had a few of them that hopped up today. I'm like, get out of here. What are you doing?
What are they doing? Yeah. Astro, thank you for the $5 super chat, saying thank you for being so great and supportive of everyone. I appreciate you for the love, Astro. What's up, Melissa? Did you vote for Trump?
Actually, I didn't, but...
All right. Unfortunately, we're going to move on, guys. If you're in that queue, make sure that you voted for Trump. Please, please, please. And then Rachel, thank you so much for the $10 YouTube super chat. You are awesome, and thank you so much for the love, Rachel. What is going on, Queen? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes. Yes. But
okay. All right. Rhonda, thank you for the $5 over on YouTube super chat.
And Shannon, thank you for the 25. You are amazing.
There was a comment that you made, and I wanted clarity on it because it came in the midst of it, if that's okay.
Yeah, feel free.
You said Black women are impacted by not being able to get an abortion. Can you clarify? Is that what I understood you to say?
Yeah, so Black women are disproportionately impacted via restricted access to abortion compared to white women, for the reason being that 55% of respondents to exit polls following an abortion would indicate that they did so because of financial instability, and financial instability would impact Black women in America to a higher degree compared to white women because of systemic racism, slavery, and its aftermath.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I didn't. Go ahead.
Yeah, so why did you vote for Trump?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of the things that he said he was going to do, and then now I'm seeing a lot of things that he is trying to do.
Wait, systemic racism, slavery, and its aftermath. I said systemic slavery there. I meant systemic racism, slavery, and its aftermath. My apologies, chat. I apologize for cutting you off. I just misspoke. Go ahead.
Okay, so now you're confusing me. Yeah, I mean, like some of the things that I hear that or listen that he's trying to do. How can people really be against some of the stuff? I'm not agree with everything.
All right, like what specifically?
Things like if he's trying to do away with the overtime on taxes.
So he's actually not trying to do that. He just conned you. He lied to you. So he said he was going to do no taxes on tips, no taxes on overtime, and no taxes on Social Security. However, it is the case when push came to shove and House Republicans passed their budget for his tax cuts, it didn't include either of those three provisions. So he lied to you.
Okay. The other was he said he's not going to touch Social Security, and I'm kind of like getting there. So we'll see.
Okay,
We'll see.
so now that we can understand he didn't pull through on any of those three promises, do you have anything else?
Basically, I mean, basically that's it. Because I'm like, um,
So overwhelmingly, your reasons to vote for Trump just had to do with like financial alleviation for the average American.
yeah.
Okay, well, anybody making under $395,000 per year under Donald Trump's tax plan will be hurt when we factor his tariffs into account, and that's coming from the Institute on Economics and Taxation. Also, yo, Blue Pinkberries with a $100 YouTube super chat. Holy crap, Blue Pinkberries, that is awesome. Blue Pinkberry says, Dean, can you send half of this to Santana? I'm sorry, this is the easiest way to send money. Love listening to you guys. Of course.
No. We're good. Massive W's in the chat for Gwen, who sent another $90 saying that she thought it was $100. Thank you so much for that, Gwen. You are awesome. And also thank you, Tammy, for the $5.
Wait, what do you mean we're good? Half of that for you.
Bro, stop.
It's not my money. It's your money.
Well, I'm just gonna send it back to you if you try to send it to me. So there's that.
Bro, Santana. But it's
fine.
but it's your
It's
money.
fine. It's fine.
I'm confused. Because the way that I'm looking at this, it's like Blue Pinkberries gave me a $50 bill and they were like, hand this to Santana.
Yeah.
And then Santana's like, no, I don't want it.
Yeah, well, your chat has been awfully kind. I think that we are more than good. Blue Pinkberry, thank you so much for your kindness. I appreciate you. Dean, we are good. We're good. I want Queen. I have a better question for Queen, though. Queen, when you thought that Donald Trump was actually going to do these great things, right? Did you listen to any of the massively harmful things that he was actively saying that he was going to do that he has actually done since saying that? And you thought that was justified?
To be honest with you, I really didn't. I guess you should believe what people say. But I really didn't think the man would be allowed to do some of the things that he's doing, but obviously is. Do I regret? Yes, I do. Majorly. Majorly.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're all in the FAFO equation together, and now you regret that, and now there's people losing social safety nets. So women are losing their lives. They're also not getting those no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and billionaires and corporations are getting another tax break. That sucks.
Well, Queen, is there anything else you want to go over?
No, that's it. Thank you for allowing me to come up.
Yeah, I appreciate you for your time. Go ahead and drop a MAGA for me down below in that TikTok live chat. By the way, I'm still just gonna send it to you.
Bro, I'm telling you what's gonna happen if you send it back. I mean, if you send it, I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna do it in the middle of the night when you won't be expecting it. You'll be sleeping, and
Hey,
next
you
thing
can ask people. I don't sleep. I am Batman.
What's up, Brainless? Do you vote for Trump?
I did not mean to join, to be honest.
No worries. We're
didn't
gonna
think
get the next guest up in here. All right, let's go to get the next guest. We got our next guest, Prince Rally, loading into the box, and holy fuck, Sid with a $200 YouTube super chat. Holy shit! I want to see at least 2,000 W Sids in the live chat. Sid says, crashing out because of the insane people today. The patience you all have is inspirational. Sid, I'm like, this is one of the worst streams I've had in a while, man. I feel so lightheaded and shitty right now. These people have been really tough to talk to, but
It's been a day.
It has been a day. But holy fucking shit, Sid. That is insane. Thank you for the love. We all love Sid. Thank you so much. Unironically, nothing but W Sids in the live chats. Nothing but W Sids and W Blue Pink Berries. Thank you both so much. That's fucking nuts. Thank you guys so much. But Prince, why did you vote for Trump?
I didn't, but I want to. Okay. Hold on. I know you're going to.
No, respect people boundaries. Guys, listen, seriously, respect Dean's boundaries. Dean, I've told Parker this. You two are way nicer than me. Like, way nicer than me. Please respect people boundaries. Also, Jen, thank you for the $20 for saying I'm a valuable resource. You're amazing. Thank you for that donation.
Well, you want to know what I've kind of realized is, like demonstrating like a little bit of like little bit of like being upset or frustrated because people are disrespecting those boundaries. It doesn't stop people that didn't vote for Trump from joining in that queue. And then it just like leaves people mad at me for whatever reason. Like people
Yeah.
will like literally like get upset with me and they'll be like, "Oh, Dean, you're such an asshole." When I'm like,
Yeah.
"Please don't join unless you voted for Trump," and like show like a little bit of annoyance when individuals do. So
See, that's the difference between you and me and Park. I don't mind being the bad guy. I'm good with being the anti-hero. Right? You
I
just
guess
get up out of here.
I guess if being the bad guy doesn't really do anything for me, I try to avoid
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I get that. I get that. Mikey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Why's that?
Well, you get into these these conversations that you have with people close to you and your friends and family, and you vote a certain way for a while, and I did end up voting for him, but I just wanted to say that you and Parker and Chris and your group, that you guys actually changed my mind. So I completely regret voting for Trump, and I'm going to start doing what you guys do and helping people around me to, see the light.
Mikey,
So yeah,
you're awesome. That's fucking great. One thing that is not talked about is not just the minds that are changed, but then the snowball effect in which then sets forth. There's another creator on this app. I forget their name now, but they do great work. Their first fucking video was talking about how I changed their mind and converted them into a progressive Democrat. And now they are a full-fledged content creator with hundreds of thousands of followers that gets millions and millions of views. So,
That's awesome.
just like this idea of you having your mind changed and then going and like spreading that same word with others is fucking awesome. And I think that you are awesome, Mikey. Good on you for being open-minded and critically thinking. And I really, seriously, super duper hope that you have a good rest of your day, man. And you're doing what's right, man. So we can appreciate that.
Dean, I've said this before. I don't think you guys understand the impact that you've had. Like, I genuinely don't think that you really get it. Right?
Well, and by the way,
زيد خالتي if you want to add the potatoes بس حطي بطاطا potatoes.
you're included in that, Santana. I see you on here every single day, dude. And I've also seen your viewership going up, man. You're killing it right now, and it makes me so happy.
It's interesting that people like to actually listen to what I say. It's weird.
Well, I mean, you're a very good public speaker, and I clocked that the first time you joined my live. I had no clue who you were. You joined my live. You were up here for like 10 minutes. So it's like, holy shit, this guy really has what it takes to make a change.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like look at you now. You're absolutely killing it. What's up, Caitlin? You vote for Trump? Caitlin's not here, guys. Go ahead and drop a Maga down below in that live chat if you do want to join up. Go ahead and drop a Maga down below in that live chat if you do want to join up, guys. And make sure that we're double tapping. Let's try to hit 1 million likes on the stream here today. And holy shit, Brenna! Brenna with the $100 donation on PayPal. Holy shit.
Let's go, Brenna.
Let's fucking go. Brenna says, keep on keeping on. Everybody, show some love to Brenna. At least 1,000 W Brennas. That's fucking insane. You guys are ludicrous. I do not deserve this love. Thank you so very much, Brenna. And I just choked on my spit there, you guys. But thank you so much for the love, Brenna.
No, absolutely. Carl, thank you for the 2. Annie, thank you for the 1. And thank you for the, Amanda, thank you for the 10. And thank you for the $50 donation. Thank you so much.
Dude, W's. What's up, Annie? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Phenomenal. Why did you vote for the worst president of your lifetime?
I have a quick question for you.
Ask away.
Can you give me 5 reasons why Donald Trump is bad for me as a woman?
Okay. Well, how about I just try to name every single one I could think of. So Donald Trump is bad for you as a woman because A, he overturned Roe v. Wade, which rescinded the right to get an abortion to the state level, which has now left 77 million American women without access to elective abortions, and 60 great victims per day are denied access to abortion in 10 states where it's banned outright. So there's 1. 2, Donald Trump perpetuates and upholds rape culture, which disproportionately, to a very extreme degree, negatively impacts women. When we are faced with a bad actor partaking in a bad action, such as a man raping a woman, we should condemn that action. We should apply consequences to the action. We should limit their opportunity. And we should not reward the action. But Donald Trump is a rapist, and we've rewarded that action, and we've placed that action into the highest ranking position of power known to mankind, which further emboldens rape culture, which normalizes harm towards women to a higher degree. So there's number 2. And then apart from that, he has had incredibly misogynistic and sexist statements, rhetoric, and other actions over the course of his career, ranging from telling a 10-year-old girl that he'd be dating her in 10 years when in the 90s to boasting about grabbing, women by the P word, or boasting to Howard Stern about walking into the changing rooms of naked teenage girls. This just further normalizes harm against women and enables it as well, which has led to things like Nick Fuente saying "Your body, my choice." And now, if you ask any woman content creator on the internet to look at their DMs, they'll probably have like 5 shitty men saying "Your body, my choice" in their DMs in the last 24 hours. That's all because of Trump. Also, his attack on DEI has left many women in professional fields to be condemned and scrutinized by their male counterparts working in those same fields. And the reason this is because, now, according to Trump, you could just baselessly assume that if it's a woman working a job or in a position of power, that they lack the qualifications. So there's a 4th reason. And the 5th reason was that same idea, but emboldened to a all new level by holding those ideologies against Kamala Harris, saying that she had to sleep with a man to get her way up to the top. She was underqualified, and meanwhile, she possessed more qualifications compared to Kamala Harris, and compared to Donald Trump, and that is just more stigmatization of women in the workplace. Not to mention trans women. Donald Trump, does not sign an executive order to ban all trans individuals out of our military, and has further stigmatized trans women in America today by his legal classifications of male and female, and attack on the trans community, which should be obvious. So there's 5 reasons.
Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna hate me for this. I was stuck in a writer's block, and that was one of the questions that I had to answer. And I actually really appreciate you guys and support you guys. And I just wanted to try and get my mind running again. I did not vote for Donald Trump, but I appreciate the ideas. I was just scheming a little.
Okay.
I was just scheming.
Okay, if you're gonna turn that into like an academic paper, one thing I'd recommend was on a couple of those things, you might be able to kind of put them together into like one reason. Like I listed kind of multiple reasons in his attack on women in the workforce, through DEI and the perpetuation of grape culture. Like some of those can kind of be condensed down into one, so you may want to even think of more. So have a good one, Ann. All right, we're gonna move on to the next guest. You disrespected the rules of this stream there, but I mean, I'm not mad because it's good to get that message out there.
Can I just say, Dean, I know you have a Discord, right?
Yeah.
Like there's the Discord, and no disrespect, but I mean, there's a ton of great resources, a lot of great people, and you can get direct information in Dean's Discord. So, guys, you can always do that. Also, I just want to say, Allison, thank you so much for the $50. And as a white woman married to a black man who wasn't active in politics, thank you for using your platform and your voice. He's learned so much on how I can advocate on his behalf. Thank you so much. And also, I meant to say this earlier. Anne, who sent a $50 donation earlier. And I'm sorry that you're having a bad day. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm so sorry that you're having a bad day. And thank you for that.
Someone in my YouTube, Texas, thank you for the meteor shower. I appreciate you for the love. Someone in my YouTube comment section just said Dean 1v1 ChatGPT. Yeah, that's fucking funny. That's good. That's real funny. And then also, Minnie with a $50 YouTube super chat. Thank you so much for the love, Minnie. Everybody, please show some love to Minnie down below in that comment section. Let's get at least 500 W's for Minnie. Minnie says, my whole house voted for Trump and they love him and I hate that man. Keep educating people, please. Been looking forward to this stream all day. Minnie, depending on your relationship with your family members, if you think that you're in a safe space, you should, ask them about some of the things that I preach. What is going on, Beta? Did he vote for Trump?
Hi, Dane. I just came here to say I love you, man. That's it.
Love you too, Beta. Thanks for the love. Do you see how hard it is to get debates on here?
Dane.
It is so hard
Listen,
to get debates on this live.
You know what you need to do?
Huh?
You need to come hang out with me at some point.
Slide through.
Parker, did you see the other day when?
Oh, 1 second.
Did you see the other day when Parker joined me?
No, I didn't.
So we got the viewership up as well, but he finally was able to get some actual debates. And so he was just like thrilled that he actually had an opportunity to debate.
Oh, dude, I bet. Because, like, I feel like the reason why we don't get that many debates now, it's not even really because of, like, liberals joining up.
Yeah.
I feel like the same proportion of liberals in the queue has been the same, like, always. But it's that, like, the Trump supporters are increasingly less likely to request to join.
Yeah.
And I just think that it's so unlikely that a Trump supporter, like, is willing to debate me because now a lot of people know who I am because of, like, you know, the trajectory of everything I've been able to do online in, like, the last 8 months specifically.
Yeah.
So it's just that they just become less and less likely to join.
Also,
What's
it's
going on?
hard to get through your request. You know?
Real. What's up, Drip? Did you vote for Trump?
I'm British.
Precisely. Goodbye. Moving on to the next guest, you guys. Let's get that next guest. We got JP loading up, and Janet. Holy shit! Oh my god! With another $100 YouTube super chat. Holy fuck, Janet! Everybody, shout out to Janet. Show love to Janet. You have been showing so much fucking love. You are insane. You are not real. Thank you so much for the love, Janet. 1,000 W Janets. That's fucking nuts. Thank you so much for the love. And what is up, JP? Did he vote for Trump?
Bobby Dean. Bobby Dean.
JP, have you been on this live before?
Yes. Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna kick JP because if my memory serves me right, JP's been up a handful of times before to like fucking like hate and be an asshole. So he was just like mocking having a stutter.
Yeah, I think I've seen him before as well.
Yeah, I remember JP, and I remember JP because he's like hate on me specifically. I'm pretty positive. He slurred before. Okay,
I remember him. I remember him as well.
You remember him? A lot of people in the chat do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Callum, what's up? Did you vote for Trump?
No, I'm Scottish. I don't really care.
No worries. By the way, guys, don't just like hive mind, like agree with Dean because Dean said it. Like actually, like be honest. Like, is there anybody else that remembers JP? Because I just want to make sure. Okay, because I just want to be extra confident and certain in that belief. Does anybody else like genuinely remember JP? Yes, I do. Sounds familiar. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Patty, what's up? You vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. Patty's like 13. Pop off.
Did you hear the screenshot? That was wild.
Yeah.
You know he's got to show everybody at school. Look what I did.
So I've had somebody do that on my live before. That was like a Trump supporter. And I called it out. You know, I clocked it because I thought it was funny. But then it just ended up being so awkward that even I was feeling like intense secondhand embarrassment. So when people take screenshots, I just ignore it to save myself the secondhand embarrassment that I get from calling it out. What's going on, Eliza? Did you vote for Trump?
Fuck no. Trump licks donkey taint.
Okay, all right. Donkey taint. That's a new one, man.
Hey, bro, my wife just got home and I have to take her to dinner, so I'm gonna hop off.
Hey, what's up?
No worries, man. And I feel bad. You've literally just been sitting here. Because we can't get
Listen, it's all good. This was actually a reprieve from what I just went through, so I'm more than happy. I appreciate you having me up.
Yeah, dude, Santana. I always have a pleasure when you join. If you're ever in the mood for debates and you scroll my live, feel free to hop in that queue. I always love having you up here.
Absolutely, I appreciate you, bro. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, see ya, Santana. As well as Speedy Taco with the $50 YouTube super chat. Holy shit! At least 500 big W's for Speedy Taco in both of the live chats. Speedy Taco says, "Show shout out to you, bro. You're younger than me, but didn't fall for the Groiper stuff. Anyways, hit up Lonerbox. He's educated on this. Who is Lonerbox? I don't know who that is, but I've heard that name a couple times before. I'll look into this Lonerbox fella. But I appreciate you for the $50. Thank you so much. What is going on, Colton? Did he vote for Trump?
No, I didn't.
Okay, guys. So at this point in time, we're actually gonna go ahead and ignore the guest requests and act as if the guest requests don't exist and pull nobody up from them and only pull people up from the chat that are spamming MAGA. Okay. All right. Okay. So if you want to come on the live, you just have to type "I voted for Trump."
Let's go, Trump.
Hey, what's up, man? Why did you vote for Trump?
Because he's awesome. Kamala's a retard.
Oh, okay. All right. Real quick, how many continents are there?
27.
Yeah, I apologize for his use of the slur. The reason why I didn't kick him immediately, but rather decided to ask the follow-up question was just to demonstrate the people that just like throw slurs around are just so incredibly not smart at all. And like that is like a stigma that we should perpetuate and uphold. Stigmatize individuals that use slurs as just being absolute fucking donuts. Okay? All right. Because it's true. It's so true. Every single time. Every single time. What's up, Brian? Did he vote for Trump?
No, I'm German.
You said Maga in the chat. You asshole! You're such an. I'm about to crash out on you. I'm about to crash out on you, Brian.
My bad.
I'm about to crash. Get off my live. No. Aqua, did you vote for Trump? Okay. All right, let's get that next guest up in the box, y'all. Bushes. Wait, brushes? Brushes. Thank you for the $5 super chat. All right, next guest is loading up. Drop a mag for me down below in that chat. All right. Nobody cares anymore. It's because you're scared. You don't care because you're scared. Nobody wants to debate. All right, none of these Trump supporters have a backbone, have a spine. Hello. Did you vote for Trump?
Dean. Can you hear me?
Hey, man. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I voted for Trump.
You got something blocking your mic here, man. Is there any way that you could disconnect the AirPods? Make sure
Can you
that
hear me
bottom...
now?
Is there anything resting on the bottom of your phone, like a case,
No,
a
there's
blanket, a
not.
pillow? All right, well, we'll try this out. Why did you vote for Trump?
Because well, I work in construction and I just like what he does for America.
Get real quick. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19. You work in construction. So
Yep.
So you said that you like what he does for America. What has he done for America that you like?
Well, number one, I feel like a lot of people would say he's racist and stuff, but I think he's completely the opposite. Like I think he's like there's a lot of anti-Semitism going on, and I think Trump does his best to block that out.
There's a lot of anti-Semitism going on, and Trump does his best to stop that.
Yeah.
So I agree that anti-Semitism is bad, but the only focus that I've seen from Donald Trump as it would relate to Jewish individuals is just upholding Zionism and shitting on like non-anti-Semitic pro-Palestinian protesters.
Well, he's trying to get the Gaza Strip for Israel.
Yeah, that's not like a anti-Semitic dunk. That's like ethnic cleansing.
Yeah, but that's good. Like he's
What?
Like,
Hey man.
What's up?
Do you know what ethnic cleansing is?
No.
No, so let's start there. Ethnic cleansing is the forceful expulsion of an unwanted ethnic group from an area. In a nutshell, that's all you need to know. That forceful
So
expulsion
you're
can be done through
anti-Semitic.
relocation.
You're anti-Semitic.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, you wanna you don't like the Jews.
Where'd you get that?
I'm kicking you. I can't. I'm not even gonna engage. I'm just like D and I'm not gonna engage. Hello, Melissa. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did, and I'm 43 and no 42. I have about 2 kids, 2 daughters, and after watching all your lives, I have decided that my mistakes are terrible. I voted for Trump in 2016. I really thought that he was being good for this.
Did you vote for Trump in 2024?
Yeah, I did, because my family pressured me into doing so.
Well, Melissa, honestly, if you don't feel like you're in a safe space with your family, and that's, they kind of pressured you into voting for Trump, the quickest solution is to lie to your family about your political beliefs. Now, of course, that's not a long-term solution to cohabitate a healthy environment, but for the immediate short term, don't have to feel pressured into supporting a candidate or a political party, given that you just lie about your affiliation. But then, of course, the next step is to focus on long-term solutions conducive towards a better environment for you to live in. Johnny, thank you so much for the $20 YouTube super chat. Thank you so much for the love, Johnny. Everybody show some love to Johnny. Johnny says, you're doing more conversations when you're in this mood. Don't let them get to you, brother. Honestly, man, I'm not upset. I'm just tired. But I appreciate you for the $20. If you're watching and you want to support the stream, you can find my PayPal through the link tree in my bio on TikTok, or super chat over on YouTube if you don't have PayPal. That essentially takes everything else. So yeah. What is going on, David? Did you vote for Trump?
What time? Which time?
24.
24? No. In 2016 I did. I thought he was.
All right. We're just looking to debate people that voted for Trump in the 2024 election, but I do appreciate you so much for the love. Graham, thank you for the $2 super chat over on YouTube. Go ahead and drop a MAGA for me down below in that chat. What is going on? Did you vote for Trump? Hello? They're not here. Moving on to the next guest. All right, let's go and get Matthew up in here. Let's try to get somebody up here that voted for Trump. Hopefully, what's up, Matthew? Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, what's up, Dean? How you doing?
Man, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that well. Not doing that well. You guys have been tiring me out tonight. So, why did you vote for Trump?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope things get better for you. And I can make that a little bit better for you. But I voted for Trump based on foreign policy. I didn't think that Kamala was Kamala. I got you. Okay, I'll say that right next time. But I didn't think she was strong on foreign policy. I thought that she made our country look pretty weak and was giving away too much money and letting too many foreigners into the country.
Yeah, letting too many foreigners into the country. So do you think that we should like have heavy restrictions on legal migration?
Yeah, absolutely. Why do you think? Because you have to be a legal citizen to be in our country, either on visa as a student with a green card.
So why do you support like
condition.
once again, why do you like support heavy restrictions on legal migration?
To keep the country safe from illegal immigrants. You know, it's one thing if someone's a citizen of this country and they commit a crime.
It's like not tracking here.
Okay, you could hear me?
Oh my God! Wait! I didn't even see this. Blue Pink Berries with $100 YouTube super chat. I'm so happy I saw this, by the way. Saying to Santana, Dean keeps the first. You can have this. Santana doesn't even know it, but Santana has $100 heading his way. Everybody show some love to Blue Pink Berries. That is nuts. Okay, I don't give a shit. That $100 will be going to Santana and he will keep it. Okay, and honestly, my plan is because I wake up to like 1 billion notifications every morning from like email, whatever the case is, and I'll miss a lot of those notifications. I just kind of let them skirt by. So my plan is I'm gonna send him that $100 in the middle of the night. So then hopefully he kind of misses it when he wakes up and hops on stream. And that gets mixed in with all the other donos, and that at the end of the day he's like, oh, I got a lot of donations today, and then he doesn't even know that I sent him the $100. And then, of course, we'll have to eventually tell him so he could show some love to Blue Pink Berries. But that's the plot. And dude, that is so kind of you.
I'm sorry. I'm with my girlfriend, but congratulations on that. I think you deserve the money and everything. You're doing a great job, Dean. But
okay, so why do you think that we should restrict on legal migration into this country?
So back to what I was saying before about the illegal migration.
Oh, illegal migration. So you think that she let too many undocumented migrants in?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. How?
Well, if you haven't seen, the crossings have been down almost like 90% since
94 to
exactly.
be precise.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's because of a band-aid on a wound from Trump. He's offered short-term solutions like trying to literally criminalize asylum claims, which will ultimately be overturned in court, as well as like deploying the National Guard to the southern border to prevent people from coming in. I think that these are short-term solutions to a more integral problem that requires a little bit more nuance and thought. I think the adequate way to respond to undocumented migration in America is to A, fix our legal processes of migration, to have as many legal ports of entry as possible that operate as efficiently as possible to screen out individuals that have committed violent crimes.
That's fair.
And then to offer all the undocumented migrants that are already in our country a pathway to residency or citizenship. And Donald Trump doesn't have any long-term border solutions. He just has these short-term border solutions to make his supporters kind of clap and
You don't think the wall is a
solution
long-term
doesn't help him.
solution?
I think that a wall can be a part of a long-term solution, but it on its own is practically meaningless.
Yeah, Dean.
And secondly, I just want to let you know that the bipartisan border bill had like building the wall within it. It would have built more wall than Trump ever built under his entire administration. He called for people in Congress to undermine the bill. He said, "Blame it on me if the border bill fails."
Biden took down the wall, and I don't think Trump wanted the wall to be taken down.
Again, the bipartisan border bill that Joe Biden supported, right, that he was influenced to get passed, that Donald Trump called for people in Congress to undermine.
So he wanted to knock down Trump's wall so he could build his wall?
What? No. What are you talking about? What? You're talking about like materials that Biden like circumvented the wall? Like he's only willing to engage in giving them the wall if he gets some compromise out of it. He doesn't support the wall otherwise. So yeah, of course he would do that. The fuck? I would do that. W Joe Biden there. Do you think that was an L Joe Biden? Because I think that was a W Joe Biden.
Yo, Johnny Jones, thank you so much for the $20 YouTube super chat saying I'm at conversations, meaning that you would convert more people when I'm in this mood. Yeah, I agree. I'm definitely a little bit more chilled out right now.
So,
thank you for the $20, Johnny Jones. As well as, oh my God, Nia with the $200 donation on PayPal. What the shit, Nia? That is craziness. Everybody, I want to see 2,000 W's for Nia. That is Neha. Nia says, thank you for standing up for Jamaican-born immigrants. My mom immigrated here in the 1970s, and we experienced a ton of racism due to multiple factors. Please give Santana half, and if he doesn't accept, I'm going to be sad. Santana now has $200 in total heading his way, and Santana will accept this $200 or at no ends. I don't give up, and I will make sure that Santana gets this $200. That is insane. Everybody show some crazy love to Neha, because that is insane. Thank you for the love, Neha. That is nuts. Now go ahead.
So I'm a little confused on why you guys are so opposed to voting for Trump and voting for Joe Biden and Kamala, because as a young white men as you guys are and I am, wasn't there promises that were broken by Joe Biden to us, specifically to
Wait, tell me, what promises did Joe Biden break with white men?
So
unironically, the only one I can think of is like a
I don't
wealth
like
tax.
that. Like
the only promise
you're
he broke
undermining
to-
my question
is like
because
a wealth tax.
is the student loan is for student loan.
Wait, that was only because of not Congress, because of the courts. What was he supposed to do? Was he supposed to? Okay, the courts limited him from doing it. Is he supposed to go against what the courts want?
Then also, what if like he broke promises to people that weren't white guys? Are you just like, oh, I don't fucking care?
No, that's not true. But it's like, don't you want to vote for your benefit, for the betterment of your?
I want to vote for the benefit of all of society.
Oh shit!
And are you saying that you want to vote for the benefit of white men?
Oh wow, what a Nazi! Holy shit! So let's
Jesus
clarify.
Christ, that's crazy.
So we're already benefited the most out of any other demographic in America. Nobody has it easier than you, Parker, and me. Did you know that? Nobody. Nobody has it easier than our demographic.
Yeah, but why would you want to? Why would you want to
any
make
specific
it?
demographic? Why would it be us? How about instead of furthering the benefit experienced by white men, right now we focus on catching every other demographic in our country up to where we're at. And as soon, right, as every other demographic of individuals in America today have the same amount of privilege in society as white men, then we could, maybe then talk about, what do we need? But until then, I don't think that conversation's warranted.
Do you think you could get more benefit to underprivileged backgrounds through building your own wealth and building your career? Like what you're doing is different. You're doing an amazing job what you're doing, but for me, I'm more into a blue collar job where I'm going to be working every day and my tax dollars are going to be spent when I'm out of school. So I'm going to be out of school in this presidency and in the working force. So I want my money to be maximized. I want my career to be maximized, and I don't want tax dollars to be going in place. I want them to be going in places I support, and I don't support the foreign policy that's been going on under.
Oh, like funding to Ukraine?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's worse? 32 bill a year to people that are currently getting their right to self-determination violated while also being a victim of ethnic cleansing, or 8 trill over 10 years to tax cuts to million and billionaires. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I think that doing a comparative analysis here, it's much better to be in support of humanitarian causes on the global stage compared to spending a significantly larger amount of money on the top 1%, knowing that that won't generate any ROI insofar as GDP growth, knowing that that won't trickle down to the average consumer, and will just kind of be put right back into the pockets of the people that own these mega corporations.
Here's my response to that: was Nancy Pelosi and Elizabeth Warren benefiting off of the Biden and Kamala administration, as if these billionaires that you're talking about are benefiting off of the Trump administration?
So could you show me where there was $4 trillion spent on tax cuts for Nancy Pelosi?
Well, there is audits for Nancy Pelosi and Elizabeth Warren on their government spending that Doge is investigating.
So wait, you think that you're gonna uncover $4 trillion of like defrauding of fraud? Like you really think that you're gonna uncover $4 trillion of fraud where Nancy Pelosi and Elizabeth Warren have just been stealing like more wealth than the net worth of Elon Musk from the American people?
Elon Musk accumulated his wealth through capitalism and through.
I want you to respond.
Wait, didn't Elizabeth Warren and others also do the same? You were saying
Elizabeth
that you had an
Warren's
issue
in
with them
government.
accumulating
They're in
their wealth.
government on government salary.
Isn't Elon Musk in government?
Now he is. He's a Doge, and that's a government affiliate. It's not a government.
So you don't think Doge is a government agency?
They
Chris,
are incorporating it. It's in a process.
Then also, like, this is a weird pivot because we were talking about the expenditure and waste of your tax dollar, and the point that I was trying to drive home there is there's a significantly higher level of waste given a Trump administration compared to a Kamala Harris administration. This is both true historically speaking. Donald Trump spent twice as much as Biden and Harris did, and Donald Trump's tax cuts alone, which disproportionately favor the ultra wealthy, are more expensive for our country's expenditure compared to all of Kamala Harris's proposed policy. So if one of the main motivating factors insofar as how you decide who you want to vote for is how your tax dollars spent, in this election you should have voted for Kamala Harris.
Well, with Kamala and Joe Biden's administration, I was in fear of.
What were you afraid of?
Of war. I did not want to be involved.
So are you less afraid of war now that Donald Trump said that he might start World War III with Europe by deploying our military to annex Greenland?
I'm not worried about that.
I'm not worried about that at all. But we're worried about it with Kamala Harris. Why are you worried about it with Kamala Harris?
Because we're dealing with Russia, not with Greenland.
Okay. So you think that Trump's allies with Russia?
I think well, he made a great showing for them today at the White House.
I think that Trump actually puts us I think that Donald Trump puts us at a greater threat of World War III as it would pertain to Russia. You want to know why?
Yeah, I do want to know why.
Yeah. Because what happens when we go full on like fucking Russian bot, like paid shill Kremlin propagandists, is all of a sudden Europe has to step up to a significantly higher level to support Ukraine on the front in their fight against Russia because we withdraw support. And what happens when Europe steps up more And then all of a sudden, the people that are further funding and supporting Ukraine in their fight against Russia is right on fucking Russia's doorstep. Well, then all of a sudden, you increase the potentiality of Russia not just focusing their military resources on Ukraine, but on European countries. And what's a funny little thing about a lot of these European countries? They're a part of NATO. And as is, Russia touches any of those European countries that are a part of NATO, we go to war with Russia. So I think that overwhelmingly, the chances of a third world war with Russia only increase as we back off, because that means the smaller countries that are more susceptible to an invasion or response from Russia's military resources have to step up.
Yeah, but how does America backing
Wait,
off
Matthew. I also
involve
just
us
want. I just
more?
wait before you go into that. You literally said that the Trump administration is allies with Russia. Okay, you just said that earlier on the stream. Okay, literally right now. Right before Dean was speaking there. Okay,
Oh, he
do you
did?
want to justify that statement? You
What a
think?
fucking
Do you
show.
think that's okay?
What a
That the
fucking
Trump
show.
admin is allies with
What?
Russia? Not ally. They don't. He wants to do tariffs and threats with Canada, but he wants to be allied with Putin and Russia. Jesus fucking Christ!
Wait, wait, I have a question. Do you like concede and agree that like Russia has unrightfully invaded another country, has killed their people, and is attempted to ethnically cleanse, occupy, and own their lands?
Absolutely. It is horrible.
So
And
why should we be allies with such a country?
I'm not saying to align with them, and I'm not.
What do you think an allyship is? An allyship
Wait, you just
is an
said.
alignment
Wait,
of
you just said the
interests.
Trump admin is allied with Russia, and you were
We're
trying to
back,
portray that as a
but
good
what
thing
Dean
earlier.
said is that we're backing off. We're not trying to align with anyone. As Trump said, he said, I'm
Bullshit.
not pro Russia. I'm not pro Ukraine. I'm pro America.
No,
I'm pro
no.
American people.
Our UN representative from the 21st District of New York was the only member of the UN that voted that Ukraine had started the war. That puts us in alignment with who? With fucking Russia. Him calling Zelensky a dictator, but then failing and refusing to call Putin a dictator puts in alignment with who? Fucking Russia. No, like, yes, he is obviously in alignment with Russia and Putin. And if this doesn't prove
He
it
said
true,
it. We
why
don't even have
doesn't
to
the fact-
establish it in this
why doesn't the-
conversation. He already said it.
Sure. Yeah. You said it, man.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that I love Trump, but
Why do you support him?
Because I was, like I said before, I do align with him keeping the country safer than how Biden and Kamala
Okay,
Harris.
so to clarify, you think a convicted criminal held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman who pardoned people who pled guilty to admitting to violently assaulting police officers, right? You think that person is somehow going to make the country safer? You think that guy is more pro law and order? Are you serious?
I don't think that is like that it connects, honestly. Like what his past and his background, all government is corrupt at the end of the day. Once you realize that, then you can make a better decision.
All government is corrupt. Okay, can you tell me how the Biden-Harris administration was corrupt?
Oh, well, this is where the wraparound comes, and I hope you guys give me the opportunity to speak this out. Is all the funding to Ukraine is we give them outside of our military equipment. We can't account for where that money is being spent.
What money? How much?
Like a lump sum of $350 billion.
$350 billion. Can you give me a single source that indicates that one, please?
That Zelensky said that we don't know where $350 billion.
No, he didn't. He did not say that. Please, can you give me a source?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm on my phone, but like, you want me to pull it up that he said that?
Yeah,
Zelensky straight up said it. Let me get
that he can't find $350 billion.
Let me get my.
Samantha, thank you for the $2 on Cash App, and Dorian, thank you for the $20. Thank you so much, Dorian. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, okay. Also, while you're looking for that source, here, like my thoughts are is like, yeah, I actually agree. I think our government's corrupt, regardless of who's in charge, either the Republicans or Democrats. I think that the Biden-Harris administration did demonstrate a lot of virtues that I like very vehemently disagree with, and I overwhelmingly feel like a predominant interest of Congress, regardless of their blue or red, is just to get more money through support by putting important issues on the line and pushing them off until the next administration.
What do you think should have happened
But I
today?
think that Donald Trump is fucking significantly more corrupt than Kamala Harris. But now please indicate to Parker's source to demonstrate that we've given them $350 billion in aid.
Our rare earths president says the deal will allow the U.S. to recuperate as much as $350 billion. Trump said we've spent $350 billion. We gave them.
Trump said, you do not tell me your source is Trump said.
Hey, man.
Because that is not a source. That is Donald Trump speaking bullshit. Donald Trump said the 2020 election was stolen. Do you believe that? Donald Trump, we should look into literally using disinfectant, right? And like by injection.
Yeah, I have
right,
to
fight
believe
COVID-19.
I believe that windmills cause cancer, and I have a source. If you'd like to look at my evidence.
Look, my source is right here. Do you see this? Do you see it right here?
No,
Look at
actually,
this.
my source is Donald J. Trump. Of course, he said it, therefore it's true.
Look at this. It says Trump. It says Trump right here. Look,
but like,
Trump.
I have a question. Like, what do you do? I want to give you a little bit of a predicament here. How do you consolidate these sources to determine what's true and what's false? Like, for instance, Donald Trump said that he won Man of the Year in Michigan 20 years back.
Yeah, but it's saying here Trump said I gave them $350 billion, and Zelensky says that we did not get that. So, like, did he or did he not get $350 billion?
Hey, bud, I hate to be the guy, but you do understand that all funding for Ukraine has to be passed through appropriation bills in Congress. So if you want an objective source on the funding and the expenditure that has come from our federal government to Ukraine, you just add up the delegated resources as appropriated by priorly stated appropriation bills. And when we do that, we end with a conclusion that the American government has given Ukraine anywhere from about 125 to 150 billion dollars.
Yeah, so can you give me a source where Zelensky said that he could not account for $350 billion?
From missing billions and millions killed on the Daily Mail in UK.
It does not say 350 billion.
Oh, no, like it does. Think of Modesty.
It does? It does? Okay, what's the title? Sorry?
It is on Daily Mail.
Yeah, what's the title?
It is From Missing Billions and Millions Killed to Zelensky's Low Opinion Ratings.
From missing billions
and millions killed.
Also, Darian, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. Also, just put it out there, Daily Mail is literally so unreliable that it's a goddamn meme. I just want to put that one out there. Andrew, thank you for the $20 over on PayPal.
I was like, I still don't even believe they reported that.
Love what you do says, guess.
This is a quote of Trump. It's not them claiming it. It's a quote of Trump saying it.
Thank you so much for the love, Andrew, for the $20, and then John Paul with $25. Everybody, just show some love to.
Yeah. So then it disputes the claim.
Where is the 100? Where's the 100?
Even Daily Mail disputed the claim, dude.
Where is the $100 billion missing in U.S. aid for Ukraine? I'm looking at this source from the CSIS. Where is the missing $100 billion in U.S. aid for Ukraine?
Real quick, hey JP Acker, are you watching? If so, can you hop in that queue for me?
Was it stolen? The answer is no. It's in the Ukrainian government's hands.
Where in this does it say 350 billion? Right, was lost. Where does it say Zelensky said that?
So they got 350 billion, and the verdict is here is that where's the missing $100 billion, which is a lot of money.
Okay, so now you're moving the goalpost to 100 billion, and that's from Daily Mail, right?
No, this is a CSIS.
Okay, so now we're going to a different source, right? Not the Daily Mail.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so what is the title of this source?
Where is the missing $100 billion in U.S. aid for Ukraine? CSIS.
So now we're moving the goalpost also to $100 billion. Okay. Where is the missing $100 billion? So you agree that you were wrong, right?
On the $350 billion, I was wrong. I can't find a source where Zelensky said that.
If you literally look at the source, it says The short answer is that it's not missing.
Hey,
And so
I'm
where?
not
So
trolling this. Dude, it literally says A3. The short answer is that it's not missing.
hey, do you guys mind if I talk to JP real quick, just for a second?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
yeah.
JP, I just read your donation over on PayPal.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to bring you up here to personally apologize for
No.
associating you
No.
with somebody else that had come on the stream prior with a, swear to God, a name similar to yours.
No.
That had been a troll and had come up here to like fuck with me and fuck with other people.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel so fucking bad, bro. So I wanted to
No.
personally bring you up here in front of like literally over 10,000 people watching on TikTok and YouTube and like very personally apologize to you.
Don't worry, Dean. I just want to say that like you're an inspiration to everyone, dude. You changed my mind. I used to be a diehard Republican. I hated Democrats, all that. But you changed my mind, Dean, and
Yeah.
I'm forever grateful.
Move on, baby. Come on.
Thank you so much, Dean.
JP, I love you, bro, and like seriously, out of the bottom of my heart, I'm
No.
so sorry.
Don't worry about it, Dean. I love you, Parker. Don't even get me started on you, bro. You're great too.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And by the way, of course I figured like this out from the $25 donation you sent me, so I just
Yeah.
refunded that. I
No.
want you to
No,
know
no,
that it's already
keep
done.
it.
It's already done.
Keep it.
I already did it.
it,
So
yeah.
I can't take it back now.
All right.
But I just like I really appreciate you for coming up here, and I'm just so sorry about that earlier. And I mean, I also just like want to clarify. I
Yeah.
just want you to know that once again, I'm so sorry, and like hopefully you can see like from my perspective. At the time, I was under the impression that some piece of shit
Yeah.
I was coming up here and mocking a stutter to be a troll, and I'm just so sorry that I acted on like an association that I had between you and somebody else in my mind with like a very similar name, and it's completely my fault. And
Dean.
I feel really fucking bad, bro. Just know that
Dean,
you're phenomenal.
Dean, I totally get it. I've watched this live for like over a year, dude. There's so many trolls out there. I'm like, I totally get it, Dean. I totally get it.
Well, we love you here, bro.
Much love, seriously.
Yeah.
I even dropped you a follow back. If there's
Same.
anything that I could do, just let me know, man. And I'm
Thank you, Dean.
sorry, and I hope that you have a good rest.
No,
of your day.
no worries, Dean. Thank you.
Of course. Have a good rest.
Love all y'all.
See ya, JP.
Have a
Yeah.
great night. Have a great night. Good
Yeah.
seeing you. Good seeing you.
Holy shit. I feel so bad, bro. JP, I appreciate you. Once again, I feel so bad. I read his donation. I want to read it off to you guys as well real quick. So I just opened my my PayPal, and I saw a $25 donation from somebody named John Paul Acker, JP Acker, and it says, Dean, I am JP, and I just joined your live. I just wanted to say that I'm not a troll, and I watch your live frequently to tell you how much I appreciate you. I have cerebral palsy, and I do have a stutter, and I'm not a troll, and I've been watching your live for over a year now. I just really don't want you to think I'm a troll.
No, we appreciate you so much. Seriously, though.
I'm literally crying, bro. I feel so fucking bad for that. Oh man. Shit, guys. I may need a second here. I'm literally crying. I feel so bad. Go ahead and pick up where you guys left off, dude. I'm gonna take a second real quick.
Of course, man. Matthew, do you want to argue something real quick? Josh, thank you so much for the $5 YouTube super chat, as well as Mick Greer. Thank you so much for the $20 on YouTube super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. I really appreciate it. As well as Johnny. Thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Johnny. Johnny, thank you so much. Matthew, are you there? You can unmute real quick. If not, I'll add someone else up here real quick.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. So can you name me like a Trump economic policy that you like?
Yeah, the immigration policy.
What? Okay, so what specific economic policy or specific immigration policy? Sorry.
A stronger border control. More people to stop illegal immigration. And
what policy is that?
Building the wall.
Building the wall. Did you know that Donald Trump undermined the main policy that would have built more wall than any policy under his entire administration? And he said, "Blame it on me if the border bill fails."
But the border bill is not failing; it's going through.
No, Donald Trump undermined the border bill over a year and a half ago.
When he wasn't in office.
Yes, he called people in Congress to undermine the bill. He said, "Blame it on me if the border bill fails." He still had influence over certain people within Congress that are Republican and or under the Maga influence.
What was his position in government at that point?
He wanted to undermine the border bill because it made Democrats look good.
Yeah, but that's not his position in government. He didn't have a position in government, so it should.
I don't know what you mean. This is how he was affecting the policy at the time. I'm just telling you.
He could say whatever he wants.
Telling you. Wait, and that doesn't mean it doesn't impact the policy. That does negatively impact people. If he says it's an issue, why would he care more about the messaging to help him win the election than he actually cares about like having policy to legitimately like fix the conditions at the border that he said existed? He said he ran on the wall being such a big fix and such a big solution that he wasn't willing to compromise on it here. Who's to say that he wouldn't have won otherwise, right? Like, so you could have claimed multiple things from a Republican perspective, even to say that, oh, he's not even doing his own job in terms of the border here. He's not even doing what he said he would do. He's not even caring about getting the policy passed. He cared more about getting elected, right, so that he doesn't get sent to prison, right, than actually getting the policy passed.
Yeah, he was in a really sticky spot, and I would just argue that his policy was to keep America healthier and safer.
Healthier? Really? You think that America is healthier when they have Donald Trump as president? Really? The guy who undermines, right, the ACA, the guy who tried to undermine the ACA, the guy who tried to undermine environmental, right, particular regulations that literally keep people safe, food safety regulations, right?
Yeah.
So there's so many fucking things that Donald Trump has been undermining. Plus with RFK, right, in the position of government, who literally thinks that vaccines cause autism, which is wrong. We can actually prove as false, right? We can show evidence indicate the other way around, right?
Did
that it does not
RFK
cause
say all vaccines cause autism?
Appreciate the hint heart. Well, he said some vaccines cause autism.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Wait, which ones?
Vaccines causing autism?
Yeah, which ones? Tell me.
Off the top of my head, I could find this one quick.
Go ahead. Make sure to look it up for me. Go ahead.
Scientific qualitative study. Researchers prospectively recorded adverse events associated with the MMR vaccine. Children during 1982 to 1996 identified 31 GI symptoms. None of them developed autism. A further analysis.
I just want to let you know, you can look at the bibliography in my bio, and it indicates absolutely fucking none. So please go look at the bibliography in my bio. I just want to let you know who made it. It's actually like W Matt, right? Right, the good Matt, not evil Matt, like who's on the live right now, right? Who's a librarian, right?
I mean, like I don't appreciate being belittled.
Casted as evil Matt.
Well, yeah, and casted as a Nazi. I'm Jewish, bro. I'm not a Nazi.
I don't even think I said that.
No, Dean did. I mean, which I forgive you for if you meant that.
What was the context on that?
That
yeah, that's when you fucking said that you're gonna vote for whatever benefits you want to support.
Supports
yeah,
me.
that was the same guy. The guy that said like I'm a white man. We need to look out for white men the most. And then you were even like to me and Parker. You're trying to
No,
sell
I
us.
didn't say we need to look out for white men the
yes,
most.
Yes. You were
Wait,
trying
this
to.
is
You were trying
recorded.
to
This
like
is on
sell.
YouTube.
Yes,
Hey, Matthew, I just want to
yes.
let you know this is on YouTube and everyone can see that.
Yes, you were trying to like
cool.
even like
That's
sell
cool.
me and Parker on looking out for white men the most too.
Yeah, but
because
I'm
we
not
need
a
to, like,
Nazi.
Look out
I'm
for each
Jewish.
other, and like you're gonna vote like for like whatever like whatever benefits white men the most. I'll rephrase myself. Okay, you're not a Nazi, but that was Nazi-esque rhetoric. How about that one? And I'll stand 10 toes behind that one, because like that is like seriously some like very, very fucking insane rhetoric. That is absolutely nuts rhetoric.
You don't want to like support yourself in.
You're still doing it, dude. You understand how like racist this is, right? How like
there's
how like nuts that is,
right?
right?
But like those benefit the same other populations is what is at the end of the day. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Kamala and Joe Biden were worse.
Okay, hold
the
up. Get this
other
person
people.
out of here. He made fun of the last person that was on the live.
Okay,
Right,
just,
I don't.
just get him out.
I just want him off.
For all the
He's
reasons,
just a
get him
horrible
out.
fucking person.
Just get him out. Just get him out. Yeah. I have a couple people to thank you real quick, you guys. Real quick. Yo, Brushes, thank you so much for the $100 super chat over on YouTube. I really do appreciate you so much for the love, Brushes. That's insane. W's for Brushes. Brushes says, we see the great work that you guys do to advocate for all. Split this with Parker. I got you. $50 to be $50 to Parker. Absolutely, Brushes. That's so very kind of you. Let's get at least 1,000 W's for Brushes in the chat. Said, thank you for educating and growing. I watch your streams and they help me when I'm feeling down. That's very kind of you, Brushes. Everybody, please show some love to Brushes. And then Gradients with the $20 YouTube super chat. Thank you so much. That is very, very kind of yourself. You should be proud of yourself in introspection. We need more empathy in the world. I don't think I should be proud of anything, man. But I appreciate your words. But I appreciate you. But I do appreciate you for the $20. Saying thank you for the $5. And the Colin guy, thank you for the $5 as well. And Christian, thank you so much for the $10 as well. Saying you're missing. I love you. I love you too, Christian. Thank you so much for the $10. Yeah, Jack, you vote for Trump?
I'm 17, so I didn't vote. But if I was to vote,
unfortunately, got to be at least 18 on the live. We're gonna go and get that next.
How much longer do you plan to be live, Dean?
Man, like this is probably the last guess. Like
I was thinking, I was like, you're hitting around 4 hours, aren't you?
Bro, I'm gonna be thinking about that all the fucking night, dude. There's this one guy. I bet that he's been up on your stream before as well, Parker. And his name is something very similar to JP Anchor. And I think he even came up when both you and me were co-hosting, and then he was like wanting to bet us money that Trump would win, and it just turned into like the Dean is right, and he just dug his heels into the floor. So anyways, I just wanted to provide for the clarification.
My memory is horrible.
To not even like the people watching, just to JP, because I see that you're still in here. And I just want to communicate specifically to JP, how bad I feel.
Hello?
Yeah. What's up, Cynthia? Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Why'd you vote for Donald Trump?
Why'd you do that?
Well, because he's gonna lower prices, get the illegals out of here, obviously.
Wait, okay, let's pause. How is he going to lower prices?
Well, with like the tariff stuff, like we're not gonna have to pay for that, obviously.
You think tariffs are going to lower prices? You have got to be trolling. Okay, what is a tariff?
Not.
What is a tariff?
Well, excuse me.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay. You're totally trolling.
I'm not.
You're totally a troll.
I'm not.
I don't believe you're real. I could hear you looking it up.
I'm not looking it up. See, that's the problem with you guys. All you guys do is like to make false claims about what people do without even knowing who they are. Like, it's weird.
I could hear the keyboard.
It was not. That's not what I was doing. I promise.
What were you doing?
I was trying to get up my argument that I wrote
Mm-hmm.
because I'm
What'd you write down? And what'd you write down?
well, I wrote that, excuse me. Well, I wrote down about how he's gonna like lower our prices, you know.
Nice argument you got there.
I know.
All right, later, Cynthia.
My God.
All right. Yo, real quick. Yo, Christina, thank you for the 10 cents over on PayPal. Wendy, thank you so much for the $5 over on PayPal. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Wendy. And Erica, thank you so much for the $20 donation over on PayPal. Let's get at least 200 big W's for Erica. That's very kind of you. As well as Anthony, thank you so much for the $25. And Kevin with the $25. Thank you, Anthony and Kevin and Erica and Wendy. And Parker, I am ready to shoot you over a raid if you want to go live.
Can I say thank you to some people real quick first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just go do that. I'll actually kick out Chase. I'm sorry, Chase. Tree, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Absolutely. I will make sure to. I will make sure to. And Jenny, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Jenny. Kaya, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Absolutely. As well. Thank you so much. And Sid, thank you so much for the $50. Thank you so much on Venmo. Thank you so much, Sid. As well as Jenny, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. I absolutely will. And Tasneem with the $60. Thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate that. Thank you so much. To split it, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I will make sure to get half of that to Dean. I'll make sure you have that to Dean. Joey, thank you so much for the $100 YouTube super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are doing great work. I just ran for U.S. Congress in FLA and will again in 2026. We cannot depend on the federal institutions or the Democratic Party. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. I think we need to create like other sorts of areas on the internet as well. We can't just rely on the DNC to do it themselves. Evelyn, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much as well. Thank you so much. So thank you everyone. I really appreciate that. Sorry to take over your live and do that again.
No, you're good, man. You're good, man. You're good. All's good. All's good.
I'll go live on this account probably.
Okay, Johnny, thank you so much for the $50 super chat over on YouTube, saying BS Dean, you are the living embodiment of change. Own it. Johnny, I do appreciate the message as well as the $50 donation, and I do thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the love, Johnny. Yeah. If you want to go live, please feel free to go do that. But I thank you for love, Johnny.
All right, I'm gonna go live right now. Appreciate you, bro.
As well as
I'm also on YouTube, everyone. If you're on YouTube and because Dean's gonna end it, you can also come over to me. Love y'all. Parker, good job, YouTube. Love y'all.
So, as well as Martina, thank you so much for the $20 donation over on PayPal. Thank you so much for the love. And JP with the 20s, and you better keep this. We're gonna go back and forth all fucking night, man. I'm telling you, I will literally refuse to keep it. I do really appreciate your kindness, man. I already sent you a refund. I do not want your buddy. JP, I was very grateful for your presence. Just come back up on here, and I do appreciate that. I cannot accept that from you, and just know that I do really appreciate you so much. And yes, that's thank you. What the fuck? Okay, we're about to do a raid on Parker, but what the fuck is going on right now? Holy shit! DJ Tech with the $100 YouTube super chat, at least 1,000 big W's for DJ Tech. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the love. DJ says, thanks so much, Dean Parker, for ensuring correct information is going out to people. You both brighten my day in the best way possible. Thank you for both being amazing. Dude, thank you, DJ, for the $100 super chat. That is just nuts. That is just absolutely nuts. I do really appreciate you so much for the love. Thank you, DJ. Holy fucking shit. Everybody, please show some love to DJ. And what the fuck is this? What the fuck, Amy? I'm not even seeing these. Amy with a $100 super chat as well. Bro. Dude. Okay. Thank you, Amy. I do really appreciate that is nuts. 1,000 W's for Amy too. And by the way, that is not AMY. That is AMI. Period. Thank you so much for the love, Amy. That is just absolutely fucking, that is nuts. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Thank you, you guys. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have been so incredibly kind today. I don't even know how to react to this. This is like insane. So just thank you guys so much for the love. That is nuts, man. Well, all right. W's to all the donors. Thank you guys so much. That is incomprehensible. Thank you guys. But okay. We're gonna go ahead and send it right over to Parker. Does somebody want to comment the down below in that comment section that he's live on?